reason. How can religion be rational? Throughout history, the relationship between faith and reason has been a profound subject of debate among philosophers and thinkers. While some argue that faith is based on accepting what is unseen and intangible, others believe that reason is a tool capable of uncovering the truths of existence without relying on faith. But can faith and reason coexist harmoniously? Can religion be rational and appeal to human intellect without contradiction? This article seeks to explore the relationship between faith and reason and how religion can align with logic and science. First, defining faith and reason. Faith is the belief in what goes beyond the limits of material senses, relying on the conviction of truths that cannot be directly perceived. It is the acknowledgement of the existence of unseen forces or a cosmic order reflecting divine wisdom. Reason, on the other hand, is the human tool for analyzing phenomena, understanding their relationships, and deducing truths based on evidence and proofs. Second, the historical relationship between faith and reason. 1. Faith and reason in Islamic philosophy. Islamic civilization witnessed profound intellectual debates about the relationship between faith and reason. Ibn Rushd, Averroes, was among the most prominent thinkers who emphasized that faith and reason are not in conflict. He asserted, "Truth does not contradict truth, rather it testifies to it." Ibn Rushd believed that religious texts align with reason if interpreted correctly. On the other hand, Al-Ghazali focused on the notion that faith originates in the heart, yet he did not dismiss reason. He suggested that reason can lead humans to recognize the need for belief in God, and revelation comes to complete the journey of knowledge. In Christian philosophy, Thomas Aquinas defended the idea that reason and faith complement one another. He argued that reason could prove the existence of God, but was insufficient to understand all dimensions of faith, necessitating revelation. 3. In modern Western thought. With the advent of modern philosophy, many thinkers sought to reconcile faith and reason. Blaise Pascal, the French philosopher, famously said, "The heart has its reasons which reason does not know." This reflects a perspective that acknowledges the existence of realms beyond the reach of reason alone. Third, how does religion appeal to reason? Rational proofs of God's existence. Religious texts, particularly in Islam, encourage humans to use reason to ponder the creation of the universe. For instance, the Quran states, "And in yourselves do you not see?" Here, humans are invited to reflect on themselves and the universe to recognize the existence of a wise creator. Philosophers have also developed rational arguments for the existence of God, such as the cosmological argument, which posits that every effect must have a cause, leading to the necessity of a first cause. Another is the teleological argument, which highlights that the complexity and order of the universe cannot be mere coincidence. 2. Scientific and Quranic miracles. Islamic texts are distinctive in presenting scientific and rational questions that transcend the time of their revelation. For example, there are references to the origins of the universe, the stages of embryonic development, and other facts later confirmed by modern science. These references prompt reason to consider the source of such knowledge, leading to belief. 3. Rational morality and ethics. The ethical values promoted by religion align with reason and logic. Virtues like honesty, justice, and kindness are not merely religious ideals, but are also essential foundations for building a sound society. Religion guides humans to live by values that foster coexistence and peace, values that reason recognizes as vital. 4th, religion and science. Contradiction or complement? Some argue that religion and science are contradictory, with religion relying on faith and science on experimentation. However, this perception stems from a misunderstanding of the nature of both religion and science. Religion, at its core, provides answers to ultimate questions such as, why are we here? What is the purpose of life? In contrast, science focuses on explaining mechanisms and processes. Believing scientists, such as physicist Max Planck, emphasize that science and religion are not opposites, but complement each other. Planck stated, "Faith in God represents the foundation upon which science stands." 5th, rationality and faith. 1. Faith as a human necessity. Human nature is inclined toward belief in a higher power. Even the most skeptical philosophers, like Jean-Paul Sartre, acknowledge that humans feel an inner longing for the absolute. While reason may deny faith, it struggles to explain the internal sense of need for it. 2. Faith and practical rationality. Faith provides meaning to human life. When a person believes in a higher purpose, they become more capable of facing difficulties. Moreover, faith fosters adherence to moral values, contributing to societal stability. 6. Faith and reason in addressing atheism. Atheistic thought often rests on the premise that the material world is all that can be comprehended by reason. However, this perspective faces several challenges, such as the problem of morality. If the world is merely material, what makes morality necessary? And what is the source of universally agreed upon values? The question of purpose. Why do humans seek meaning if existence is purely accidental? Religion offers logical answers to these questions. Belief in a creator provides life with meaning and establishes moral values on firm foundations rather than social constructs. 7th, conclusion. Faith and reason are not contradictory, as some may think. On the contrary, when used correctly, reason leads to faith. Religion provides deep and logical answers to questions that transcend the limits of material reason, such as the purpose of life and the meaning of existence. As Ibn Rushd said, he who engages in rational thinking becomes a heretic, but he did not mean to dismiss reason. Instead, he urged its use in seeking truth. A religion that addresses reason and encourages contemplation cannot be anything but rational. Faith is not a leap into darkness, but a journey toward enlightenment that begins with reason and ends in certainty. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share it with your friends, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel to get our latest videos.